Hello everyone, and welcome to a tutorial on how to do get item manipulation in order to get the Ocarina of Time back, specifically how we do it in a low percent speedrun. So, if you know anything about get item manipulation, you know that it is used in Ocarina of Time any percent to get a bottle in your inventory so that way you can beat the game without ever leaving the woods, right? Well, in low percent, which is what we're specifically focusing on today in Majora's Mask, you actually dupe over your ocarina with a bottle. So there's a bottle in this slot right here. For demonstration purposes, I have just completely gotten rid of the ocarina, but normally there is a bottle here. And having the Ocarina of Time in your inventory is absolutely necessary to beat the game. You need the Ocarina of Time in your inventory or else you cannot beat the game. So you have to get it back. And this is basically how you get it back. So I'm going to do it and then I'm going to try to explain what I did. So kill this guy. Fetch this Dekunut. This Dekunut is very important. We're gonna dive here. Okay, and then we get this blank text box. This blank text box means that we got the Ocarina of Time back, and I'm about to pause after I close this text box, and I'm gonna show you that the Ocarina of Time is back in our inventory. So there it is. So how did this work? Alright. So, basically, after I got this Dekunut, and I threw my fins at it, it didn't really work. That didn't really work, but let's show it anyways. We're just gonna wait on this next guy to come. Kill him. Roll back. Slash. Fetch it with the fins. Alright, so now I'm diving, and diving here is very important with human. So that way, when you switch, you have to switch to Zora while you're diving. And when you switch to Zora while you're diving, it puts Zora in this weird state where you can swim in shallow water. So that's like this. Alright, well, let's see. I'll show you how it works. Alright, so dive. And when you press B, you have to press B after you switch back to Zora. You're in this swimming state in shallow water. Normally you cannot swim in this water unless you do it the way that I just did it. Now you're gonna hold towards the wall, and you're just gonna press A. And if you did it right, you're gonna do a little like roll bonk into the wall like that. And now you're gonna be walking again. And also, you're gonna get a ground jump. A ground jump, if you don't know what a ground jump is basically just when you backflip, you just jump straight up in the air. You don't backflip. So once more. Dive, put on Zora, B, hold towards the wall, press A, and now you have a ground jump. And normally, after you do this, the Dekunut would be either invisible or fading away. And it would be in the same shallow water as you. If it is anywhere on this slope right here, it will not work. You need to have it in the same level as you. Or else you will pick up a Dekunut, and if you're in a low percent speed run, that basically means your run is over, because you cannot pick up a Dekunut in a low percent speed run, and if you reset, your file will be deleted because of 0th day shenanigans that are not for this video. But basically, yeah, if you pick up a Dekunut here, you're done. So, what you want to do kill this guy, roll back, get that Decanut, run as far back into the shallow water as you can. Do the same thing I told you before. And you'll know you did it right when you pick it up. You'll like stop for a split second when you pick it up. And then you basically do your ground jump, switch off of Zora. And as soon as you switch off of Zora, Human Link will be floating in the water like that, and he'll hold his hands up and it'll be a blank text box. Once you get that blank text box, you know you have the Ocarina of Time back. So I'm going to delete it again, just to show you once more. Alright, so that brings up a good point. If you miss the Decanut, you have to wait for this guy to come back. You cannot, like, go for it again. You have to kill him again. He'll come back very soon, so don't worry about that. So you pick it up, do your ground jump, switch to human, and boom, you have the Ocarina of Time back. So that is how you do get item manipulation to get the Ocarina of Time back after you have duped over it. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time.